BigTruDat, Late Bloomer Podcast. We back, y'all. Hopefully y'all come on back in. We jumping right back into it. Um, we just I'm giving them something to run with. I know they'll pick this shit up and wham, there you go. Top of the morning. I appreciate y'all bringing your Monday morning in with me for certainly. I don't even know if that's a word. For certainly. But it rolled off the tongue good. It rolled off the tongue good. Sometimes when it rolled off the tongue good, you just have to go with it. Yes, we back. We back. So as he said, yeah, you made that up. Yeah, but it rolled off the tongue good though, for certainly. You see how that motherfucker still hitting good though, for certainly. I might have to start using it though, for certainly. Yeah. Rolled off. Yeah. What my boy say, walked off good with my what movie that was? Walked off good with my shit. Life. But I'm thinking though, man, I know you said something about let's say if you want to be a word, uh, yeah, for certainly. No, Bag didn't do nothing. Bag and BeoKenny was in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? They was in Las Vegas with each other, kicking it. They was kicking it. So basically, I just wanted to have a conversation piece with y'all. For what to do, top of the morning to everybody, man. Y'all come in, hitting that like button, subscribe to the moderators, the members, all of that, man. Make sure y'all go check out the live performances. Got some more shit coming up too. But Bag didn't do anything. They were just kicking it. And Miss Muffin, top of the morning. I'm just trying to see like how the city will react to it. How would the city feel about it? We don't witness. Somebody asked about the bloodshed. Like I said, you can research it or whatever. I don't, hey, I don't think so. I don't think so. But it show younger dude, that dude, top of the morning. I feel like it can show people that you don't always have to. You can come back from beef. You can come back from a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? Like when men talk, the mind is the most powerful muscle that we have, right? Is it the mind? I think it's the mind. I could be wrong, but I think it's the most. It's more important. Oh, I could be saying this shit wrong. Hold on. P.O. been said he ain't have no beef with Bag on no jumper. Facts. So like I said earlier before we went froze, I feel like it's some shit it's like it been wanting to happen. It's for certainly. It's like been in the making. It's all about timing too. All about timing. You see what I'm saying? It's all about timing. But it's all about timing. Happened with that's Listen, y'all. What I didn't do was get on here to talk about we trying to get back past the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, how do you feel like the city will react to it? This is just something, like I said, it's a question. Because me personally, I feel like I feel like it's a good look for our side of town. I seen what you was asking about. And I don't know. I really don't know. But I also know that all the men that's involved in this situation are their own men. Shout out to Argentina. Yes. I'm gonna say this. It's a hard. Appreciate it. I feel like this. I feel like it's a good look for our side of town. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not for the city. Who are you? Let's see. I already know I've been shooting it down, man. That motherfucker ain't sturdy anyway. I really need some tape around it. Now I understand why Big 30. Yeah, get his ass out of here. Get his ass out of here. Get his ass out of here. Man, I feel like this though. I'm gonna be real. Y'all too much into the music, man. Y'all too much into it. I just feel like this was some shit that was gonna happen anyway. Cause check this out. Just like you said what you said, right? On that same no jumper interview, right? Right? On that same no jumper interview. Who was this that said that? Who that made that comment? Joker. Joker. Check this out. Cause we just having a conversation. On that same no jumper interview, who was on there with? Who was on there? Who was on that no jumper interview? It was Duke and BEO, right? And sitting beside BEO when he made that comment and said he don't have any problems with him, right? Duke was right there. All right. Now, Wag was on the other side. I said, who was sitting beside? You funny motherfucker. Ooh, shit. So, just think about it. It definitely not for the internet. It's not for the internet. In my opinion. That's in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like niggas on different frequencies, you know? And a lot of shit, maybe not with some, and I feel like it was. I feel like it's genuine, bro. Put it like this: you said what you. Put it like this, bro. Like you just said. Remember, I said this, bro. Everybody got their own relationships, bro. Bro, this is what I do. This is what I do. I stay out niggas wax. You hear me? I just, you know what I'm saying? I just speak on it and keep it fair. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it have been so much negativity that done came from this whole thing. But shit, too many families done got touched. I can see it, fam. That mean, bro, if they was hanging out, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Sure, this shit after I rolled. I mean, it's just, uh, I definitely understand what you're saying, but I feel like, man, you know, some of these relationships, bro, go back a long time, man. You know, I'm all for niggas, man, getting to understand. Like I said in the last slide, does that mean niggas gonna be around each other every day and kicking it and doing this? I just feel like a mutual understanding, a mutual conversation with a nigga that you once loved is going to cause a whole nother war and just a bigger. So you think it's shit still going on? You think it's an ism, right? You think it's an ism? That's what you getting at? You think it's an ism? You think it's an ism? Is that what y'all? If y'all think it's an ism, drop an ism in the comment, man. I guess I put this goddamn hat on just subconsciously. Right. They giving them too much. I don't think it's an ism at all, man. I think niggas is grown. Niggas is having their own money. Niggas is doing them, and niggas just wanna have some type of understanding, man. You know, you got Mob Shah, who's always in the picture. Mob Shah always he's back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, whatever niggas was rapping about, you can see why this and that. But I've been told y'all from me just looking at the situation, I feel like it's just understanding. I feel like it's just understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a conversation that's being had. Loud Pack Tony, what it do? It's a conversation that's being had, that was had, but even in Mob Shah's situation, for him to be able to, niggas got love since, you know what I'm saying? It's just me, you know? like I said, I don't really, it ain't my job, man, to ask about. I've never asked about bullshit. I never, you know what I'm saying? If I don't know it, I don't know it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you stay out nigga business, stay out wax, stay out issues, stay out all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna be late 30s and start doing some dumb nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck about the intricate details. You know, I just know I've been knowing everybody since I was teenagers. So a lot of shit I can for sure. A lot of shit I kind of just, you know, kind of use my cognitive on it. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm right there in the room or somebody. Nah, I don't really be caring about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Oh, hey, listen. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But I'm gonna say this, man. I feel like, man, niggas is just when it come to bad, man, niggas. When it come to bad, for sure. When it come to bad, man, niggas always, you know, when bro shot off, you had niggas that was listening to bro. You know what I'm saying? It was niggas coming through. They listening to him. They couldn't help it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Posted something about Jay Prince got murdered in Houston. Yeah, that nigga I got assaulted. Man, that's something else, man. That man paid need to be reevaluated. You know what I'm saying? They took me there. Cause my man sent me some footage of. I didn't know it was some Haitians on there. This is why my page got deactivated, man. And y'all could thank Double O for this shit, man. Double O sent me. He not deactivated. Got demonetized. Double O sent me some motherfucking footages. I think I told footages. Some footage of some Haitians fighting. And one of the Haitians had a machete and ended up whacking the dude's forearm off. And I didn't see that, you know? So they demonetized me from October to April. So my page just got back monetized. I got a payment that's in limbo from June because my shit was deactivated, so demonetized so long, I done forgot how to go back in there and set shit up. I'm not computer savvy. So yes. I gotta go through a tutorial on how to get paid again. And the pic video could have been taken like, look at this nigga doing all that rapping, but ain't on nothing in person. Seems like if you can't beat them, John, that's fucked up. What I'm seeing, I guess it's different than what y'all seeing. Hopefully a lot of y'all stay in Memphis. Drop in the comments where y'all from right now. I got a video I want to show y'all too. This dude had just got out of jail and you need to see the picture or video. Man, shit. I asked for some, actually. And he's like, I'm gonna get you some. But this was somebody that was with him though. Told me they popped out and shit. They called me at 3:30 in the morning. You sleep? I'm like, shit, I'm down there. Yeah. I'm down there. You know, he be forgetting it. He West Coasting, you know, and I'm in the city. So, but I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say, let me be clear. I don't appreciate them. I gotta get some more Baltimore. Baltimore. I'm gonna say this too, bro. This just in my opinion. This is my opinion, and I could be wrong. And I'm not asking no nigga about this shit. This just me. I don't think Duke would have been over above, you know what I'm saying, getting some shit figured out over time. Maybe not right now. I don't know though. I can't speak for him. I'm just saying. I don't know. Like I said, over time. Because, bro, I feel like, man, I don't know how much niggas actually chop it up and talk. Cause like I said, I don't ask questions. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask questions. But I know niggas can get in contact with, you know what I'm saying, each other. Shit is too, it's a lot of moving pieces and shit that's so close that you know where niggas is probably done talked even when shit was going on, and you know, even when the rapping was going on. You never know because people do still have personal relationship, personal ties, and you know, so you never know though, man. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of mutual shit going on, man. You know, it's a lot of mutual shit going on. So, you know, it could be more people like, I know somebody said they don't care, you know, it's cool. But you know, it could be a lot of people in the middle that, you know, trying to de-escalate the situation. Especially on, so man, you know, I feel like, man, long as, and I also said this though, bro, like, I feel like everybody so much got their own shit going on right now that it's not like somebody finna stop what they doing just to get around somebody. You know, it's just one of those things, man, where, hey, I don't know if it was organized or niggas just ran into each other. But I know it was kicking it going on. And I say, man, for all of the bullshit that done happened in the city, for all of the turmoil, uh, uh, I understand it, but then I just know how niggas. I ain't gonna say I know how. I just know these guys to feel like that ain't what's going on. That's just I would just say that because of the elements that y'all done said. You know, it done been so much of not being around each other to where it'll take time to get back to that 2010, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to stick to topic. I'm more optimistic than not. You know, I'm prone to think that, you know, niggas is just in a different space, and it was something that was gonna happen. It's just all about timing. Nah. I was just talking. Nah, I'm talking about Bag and BEO. I'm just prone to believe that with all of the negative shit that done happened, the words, the videos, the everything I'm saying for entertainment purpose, allegedly. That's what I'm not gonna say that now. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, sweet world. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say they can put shit to the side. You know what I'm saying? Shit that ain't really, you know, have no, you know, niggas just putting some things to the side. I'm gonna say that. Niggas old a lot of this shit, you know, 20 years, 20 years ago, you know, what the origin. So niggas ain't in that same mindset. No, they getting out time and you dying. They getting out time and you dying. So who wants to have all this money and die? Or who wants to have all this money and go to jail? Yeah, for sure. But see, check this out though. This ain't got nothing to do with that. You see what I'm saying? This ain't got nothing to do with that. I get what you saying, but this ain't got nothing to do with that. This is homeboys that fell out. Yeah, you read my mind. This ain't got nothing to do with that. Y'all want to make this shit Dolph sector so bad, and every time, man, you know, Dolph just got to come up in the goddamn conversation. Rest in peace to Flipper, Big South Memphis, but this ain't got nothing to do with this. So all in all, though, not to bore y'all, beat y'all over the head with the conversation. We'll jump back into it. I'm gonna do some little research on some things. For y'all that don't think it's a good look, I mean, for y'all that feel like it's a good look, let me know. It has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. It has something to do with it if a person want to make it do with it, but it has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. None at all. It has nothing to do with this shit. Period. Point blank, period. None at all. You trying to force some shit. How the fuck? However you feel, I'm just saying they should have talked things about before this shit got out of hand. I get that, but what does that have to do with it? I'm trying to wrap my mind. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I understand their logic at all. What logic? What logic? Do what I was gonna say. I'm gonna say this. Hold on. True in the chat family time. What it do? Do what I was gonna say the other day. But see, I don't want to even. Yes, a fat one. Um, you know, I've heard people try to intertwine and, like you say, motherfuckers say shit trickle down and I can see where doing this and doing that, but that shit ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is what would be the city reaction to, even in spite of the dog situation. Even in spite of the dog situation, why can't people coming together to squash some shit? Maybe this could be, I get it. It happened. It's a loss. We can't get that back. But we've been asking for solutions forever. And people been blaming, it's been a lot of blame pointed towards the 8-way. I ain't compromised at all. I ain't compromised at all. I feel like people that's not from the city compromise. People that's from the city, people that's from the city understand. And people that's not from the city feel like, no, people from the city overstand. And people from the city just really be more so on some fan shit. That's how I feel. And not saying you, but I'm just saying most people that's not from Memphis, I feel like most people that's not from Memphis be from a stand point of view. Like, I grew up with these niggas. So I'm definitely not compromised. I'm like right here. I overstand shit from my point of view. From my point of view, from my POV. I grew up with these. I ain't even speaking on niggas that I don't even know. I grew up with Moneybag. I grew up with BEO. I grew up with Stupid. Shit, I grew up with everybody that I pretty much speak on some real shit. I don't get in the nigga business in 2025. But it ain't shit to know the business. When you the business. Stay out the way, man. Out the way. Man, that's the best thing going, chill. Stay out the way. But I feel like at the end of the day, it's rare. I'm gonna say this. Ain't this what we've been? Not even. Let's take these two factors out the equation. Let's take these two factors out. When shit go on, and it take bigger men to subdue they survival instincts. You know what I'm saying? And squash shit. That's unheard of for real. That's unheard of. So it's like, but niggas do that too though. It's just so unrealistic to some people though. You can't fall out with people in this day and time. You can't fall out and reconcile. You can't let bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for this shit though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm all for it. I don't give a fuck what done happened. You hear me? I don't give a fuck what happened in the past. If niggas in 2025 want to stay alive and want to push that shit to the side, man, I'm all for this shit though. That's how I feel. I don't give a fuck what bad shit done happened in the past. If they can get over it, shit, who am I not to get over it? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If niggas can get over that nigga was really out here doing whatever the fuck they was doing when they was doing it, and they can say, you know what, man, fuck this shit, bro. E-man. Man, your name E-man. You said, hi, I really got a rule. Hi, hello. I don't even really respond to this shit, though. I don't know what E-man mean. Motherfucker name E-man don't need to be saying hi to me, though. For real, E-man. What that is. But yeah, hey, one thing I'm not gonna do is everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know what? I'm just being real. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I've been. You know how everybody be like they be saying about the mental health. My bad. I just scrolled past. I bounced out. My bad. Yeah, you said, yeah, I don't get up out of here. You said how with a wedding ring to a man. Yeah, get your ass on up out of here. If that's how you scroll in and speak to a man, yeah, get your ass up out of here. High with a wedding ring. Man, I don't speak to no man like that. You don't even what the fuck wrong with you. You tripping, man. Add himself in the equation. Nah, I ain't add myself in. I'm just really, I'm speaking from I know, but like you said, I'm not adding myself in the equation. It's a topic. You dig? It's a topic. And like I said, I feel like if people, if more of this shit can go on, that's a waving hand. Man, that shit look like a wedding ring. What you mean? That shit look like a wedding ring. Well, my bad there. Way too early for that type of shit there, man. You see what I'm saying? My bad. Still, E-man, huh? E-man, 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 E-man. I ain't gonna be saying it. I ain't gonna be saying E-man. Hell no. I ain't gonna be saying E-man. So he alright. He bound. Come back in here with a different title, man. Fuck that. I thought it was a wedding ring though, bro. I ain't know what the fuck that was. That's why I don't never speak to that type of shit. That shit look wedding ringish to me. You know what I'm saying? Just walking in, it's ironic. This is the topic when Juke passed for some reason. I felt bad. Was loyal to the money and recruited by Juke, and I thought I could be true. Embrace the framework. Just the process. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. My opinion, pawns can't be kings, and they make bad moves. Everybody like us to try. Greetings from Germany, bro. Top of the morning, Germany. Man. Pawns grow up to be kings. Pawns definitely can make kings. One thing for sure, I play chess, right? And in the game of chess, these pawns can grow up to be kings, yo. So that's a terrible logic. I get what you trying to say. You want to stress your shit. You want to stress whatever the fuck you saying. You really want to stress what you saying. You really trying to get that shit off. I get it. I understand it. But in the game of chess, though, this jump right here, a pawn can become a king. But check this out. My logic is the king is the weakest piece on the board. Fuck a king. How about that logic? That's BigTruDat logic. Because guess what? This motherfucking king can't do nothing but move one piece, one at a time. It take all these pieces on the board to secure the king. The king weak as hell. The king is a liability. So when niggas get that king title, they become liabilities. In my opinion. Niggas get big-headed. Niggas get to moving sloppy, stupid, ignorant, arrogant. You know what I'm saying? Because they the king. And they forget it take all these pieces to secure a weak-ass king. So yeah. A pawn can definitely become a king. And to be honest, in the game of chess, when you really know how to play this shit, you really want to keep your pawns. And nigga like using these pawns because they know these pawns deadly. A person that don't know how to play chess is a person that sacrificed their pawns. You know what I'm saying? A person that that's a person that you got to stay away from. A person that feel like the pawns are expendable. Every person on the board, every piece, I get what she mean too, though. But she wrong. You know what I'm saying? I can overstand, but she wrong, though. In my opinion. She wrong in my opinion because she trying to overstress this shit, though. Everybody got a position. Bear, the connection, no smokes, or maybe attempt to clear the smoke. I say, in my opinion, wrong. I don't know how to play checkers. My shit, I already know. I say, I feel like you're wrong in my opinion. We got two different point of views, and I feel like your point of view wrong just because I got an inside point of view. You know what I'm saying? And you got a point of view based off of you gathering your information from what you see in our social media. And I'm gathering my information off of what I know and from being around and from being from Memphis and still here and seeing all of the shit that's going on and this and that. So I just feel like my point of view is just closer to, I don't know everything, but I'm just talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? There we but you know, this is what we talking about. Nah, I ain't fucked up with chopping it up with her on it though. Cause that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm just debating, y'all. She ain't wrong for chopping it up with me. I ain't feeling no type of way about this shit. I just say it with your chest then, nigga. Ain't no question to tell us what it is. So here you go. Right when I was trying to, that ain't no female. That's a nigga with a beard. That's a nigga with a beard. Say it with your chest. I ain't gotta say shit. Like, let me get back hard on these niggas, man. Let me get back hard on you, man. Fuck you. What you talking about? I just realized I thought you was a female, man. Fuck you, mother fudge cake, you. Man, I ain't on here to talk about no wax, nigga. Come to Memphis. Find out yourself. Fuck you talking about? How about this? I said what I said. The whole time I'm like you a female on here. Man, you don't get your man, fuck you. Let me double down on this shit. You tripping. You on here wanna hear a nigga talk about some you like I said, man, this ain't no dog sector, man. I'm definitely not. I just thought you was a female. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. Man, fuck you. You don't gotta be emotional to tell nobody fuck them. I just felt like saying it. I felt like I needed to tell you that because you overdoing it. But yeah, so I think it's a good look. Let me get back to that though. I think it's a good look. I think regardless of all of the shit that happened, for them men to come together and chop it up and you know, but you never know because you got headstrong niggas though. You know, you got headstrong niggas who set on what they set on. So I feel like, you know, like I said, we always be talking about, is it hope for the city? Shout out to my boy CJ, free my man. He in for first degree. Shit, did he do it? For first degree, did he do it? Nah, free CJ though, man. Free CJ. Can't just be getting a it's boo dirty for you don't feel like that's different. I don't know. I ain't want to say that though. You know how niggas used to say shit though. But it's different, y'all. Shit. Not shit. Hold on. What you mean? Hold on. What you talking about? What's different? What you talking about? Say it again. What you talking about? Jew baby. What you talking about? What I say that was different though, so I can tell you though. I don't think bro gonna say shit though. I mean, because niggas got relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas got, you know, I don't know, but this shit crazy. You know, this shit been like how it been since how it been. You know what I'm saying? Niggas fuck with who they fuck with, do this, do that, do that, do that, do this, do that. You know, but I don't think he gonna say that about that though. No nigga linking up and chopping it up and you know what I'm saying? I ain't no nigga doing shit, you know, it wasn't no what you keep saying, shit different. Who that is? linking with, oh, that's different. I'm talking about this different. That's different because I ain't this in this day and age. Who can end a bad trust? Might as well put your trust in. I don't think Duke gonna be feeling squashing the beef. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Y'all brought up the linking with finesse. I said it's different because finesse didn't grow up with us. Might have been around. He might have been, but money bad from walking home. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I want to say, y'all. Like back when shit was going on, like anyway. It really right. Somebody said something about this, so I was just asking. Like, this different. I feel like he grew up with bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. Yeah, but that's spooky. You see what I'm saying? That's spooky. Spooky got his reasons. You know, he got his reason. You gotta like I said, we gonna come back. We'll do a little follow up on it. I'm pretty sure it done been some people in the chat who take it and elaborated on it a little more. But my whole channel about this shit, bro. I ain't talking about shit. I ain't talking about shit. Do you know they want me to talk about this shit, bro? Duke told me I'm bullshitting for not talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? He said I was bullshitting when I stopped talking about mob content, just to let you know. Just being honest with you, bro. I'm talking about a fucking a meeting, chopping it up, kicking it. And you said don't talk about it. I feel you, but I hear you. I feel you. But it ain't nothing to elaborate on. This ain't the elaboration channel, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. What you want me to tell? What I supposed to be elaborating on, bro? I ain't got no juicy topics for you. The topic, you must didn't read the thumbnail. The thumbnail is what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't shit to elaborate on. I wasn't on here to tell no secrets or tell that ain't what I do. I ain't on here to talk about no murders and no shit like that, bro. Did you read the thumbnail? That's what I'm saying. You sounded like a. That's what I'm saying. If you come into the channel for everybody, you didn't answer shit. You didn't say nothing. You didn't say anything. I feel like I answer every question. I feel like I answer every question. That's what he doing. Motherfucker lying Jew baby trying to blow my hair. I feel like I answer every question. You just want to talk about some shit that I ain't talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about what I'm talking about, or you talking about what you want to talk about. What I'm talking about is what I came on here to talk about, not what you baby want to talk about. That's all I'm saying. Video on YouTube yesterday about a basketball player nicknamed T-Head. I think his name was Tyree Moore or something like that, boy. So check this out. I told a story about T-Head. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get T-Head on the pod. I was trying to get T-Head to be my first guest on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I seen T-Head, I keep trying to distance myself from I don't even know what this nigga here goofy as hell. I ain't distancing myself from shit, bro. Yeah, this nigga here stupid. Yeah, but that nigga, I don't know what you talking about. I'm gonna have to go look in this. I probably don't know which one it was. You see what I'm saying? I done moved, yeah, but I seen T-Head walking down 3rd Street. This was last year. And you know what I'm saying? I fuck with T-Head. I've been knowing T-Head since I was a little boy. Like AB Hill type shit. When he used to come up to AB Hill to walk with his sister, I had a crush on his little sister. So I stopped, pick T-Head up. I'm like, T-Head can't be walking and shit. Pick bro up. He tell me about the documentary on Tubi and shit like this. So I drop him off of Cascadia, however you say it. Cascadia. That's how. So that's how niggas just want to talk about dog. That's it, man. When I say this, so I pick bro up. I tell him about the podcast and shit like that, and you know he was just telling me his situation, his circumstances right then and there, like well, he couldn't do it right now, you know. But I definitely want to see it on the podcast. That's really what it be, bro. Just want to drain the nigga energy, man. You know, for real. Just be wanting nigga like the other nigga, the other dude from Dallas come on here, man. I come on here for all the Memphis news, bro. Bro, I don't be on here talking about no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So you don't come on here for no for the dirt. No, you don't. True that on here talking about no motherfucking dirt. Nah, man, you ain't finna give me like that, P. You ain't finna give me like that. Only dirt I talk about is dirt I done did. Like for real. That's the only dirt I talk about on this podcast. It's dirt I done did. Our fans come true. Say that. So did you ever play with? So did you ever play with or against him in basketball? Against who? Man. I played with him a couple times. Like, who is that? Okay, so straight to the point. The year DeJuan Wagner was in Memphis, I was at the Holloway camp. And Milt Wagner, which is DeJuan Wagner dad, you know, T-Head hit 81 and Wagner hit 101 in New Jersey. So Milt Wagner said that he didn't feel like T-Head could fuck with his son because his son was too big. So me and one of my niggas had just had this conversation. And I told him, in my opinion, man, Wagner would smash T-Head, bro. Wagner went to the league. He was the number one. He was the number 2 draft pick. He was rookie of the year. The man was hooping. No fucking lie. He was that dude at the University of Memphis. Man, Wagner wasn't bullshit. I respect T-Head gang, and I understand he was a shooter and all that old shit. But me personally, and on South Memphis, y'all. But I know basketball, he was too big, too strong, too much ball control, man. I ain't saying listen, hold on, hold on. Let me take it back. Let me take it back, South. Let me take it back. Not smash him, but he'll beat him. Man. If they going to 12, 7-12. DeJuan Wagner. 7-12. DeJuan Wagner. 7-12. DeJuan Wagner. Just being real, man. He went to the league. He's a number 2 pick. He's rookie of the year. He averaged 20 in the league. He got hurt. That's what derailed him. I'm just being real, man. He had work, y'all. He had work. So, South Memphis, don't get mad at him. I still want to be able to ride through with no trouble, no issues, take my pictures. Nobody fuck with me. Nobody bother me. Nobody heckle me. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? You can see it. Yes, man. My hell yeah, my Wagner 2 fucking hooping. Man, listen, I watched this dude at the Holloway camp. The man so fucking hooping. Yeah, Wagner was hooping though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with basketball. Hell yeah, I fuck with. You know what? I met a random person. I don't know if I told y'all, but I was at this little event. Listen, y'all. Fuck what the little clip show y'all. I really did have work. Down South Silk, what it do? Down South the Silk. I thought he was in the building. But I really did have work though, you know. And this dude said, bro, who used to hoop for? Where you come out? Man, I remember you. Ooh, it's a lot of people. Man, shout out to Shane Gilson, but at the same time, I want, you know what I'm saying? Shane Gilson, I'm going to tell you this. Coach Gibson, a lot of people know Coach Gibson went to the University of Memphis. He was a standout over there at Westwood. But Coach Gibson, that man played with my fucking time, man. He was a hater. He was a hater. He was a hater. He was a hater. He was a hater, y'all. I'm going to end it on this shit. I'm going to tell you why he was a hater. My boy Strokes. Joe Jackson was cool. Yo, he was hooping. Joe Jackson. Let me tell y'all what Coach Gibson did. So I was at White Station. I transferred from White Station to Sheffield. I had made the team at White Station, but I didn't play because I got cut the first day of practice because Coach Warner told me to do something. I didn't do it. Cool, he cut me. Cut me and this dude named St. Louis. Of course not. So I go to Sheffield. I have to sit out the first semester. First game of the year, I play against Carver, another school that I went to that they wanted me to play on the team. I went out for the team in the 9th grade. I quit. I made the team, man. I quit. That's a goddamn wedding ring. Y'all ain't finna keep on telling me that ain't no wedding ring. I made the team. Then Coach Bratcher be wanting the nigga to run. I ain't know we had to run cross country to make his team. So I quit. I ain't fuck all that. I ain't coach. I ain't get on here to run track. I came on here to hoop. And dude run the extra loud or some shit like. Nah, listen. I'm gonna tell you what I did. In White Station, you can have tattoos or braids. So I had just started growing my braids and shit. They were calling me Big Bow Wow and shit. You know, I'm got me fucked up. You see what I'm saying? I'm not finna cut my hair, and I just started growing my braids. I'm getting the Allen Iversons. I'm getting the design. Hell no. So I got seniors at White Station. Yeah, I'm really low key. That's how the hating always start. That's why I'm a loner. It was mandatory that we played multiple sports at my school. Real shit though. So now you call me Big Bow Wow. Real shit. Yeah, call me Big Bow Wow, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't getting the motherfucking braids cut. Nah, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I got the whole school. You know what I'm saying? And they got the hate. So this is what I do. I cut my shit a little bit. I put the do-rag on and pack the fro. I pack the fro all the way down tight. I go to practice. He tell me to take the do-rag off. Take the do-rag off. He see my shit still like this. He tell me to get out. That's what happened. Coach Bratcher, like I said, he want to get behind you in his red truck. All right, little man. He had you running all around South Memphis and shit. I've never been, that's as a hooper, my biggest down, 6'8", my biggest downfall I've never, ever been in tip-top shape. I don't like highs and hellos and shit. I like real, what's going on, top of the morning, hi, hello, it's trolls. But rap a bar from your favorite Bow Wow. From your favorite Bow Wow. Nah, it wasn't because of that shit. I guess because I was light skin, true, you had to order from East Bay, huh? Yeah, shit. What going on, K-Dot, that or what? Getting cut was tripping. My boy got cut at Raleigh, Egypt. He threw the ball over the goal doing the layup. Like, man, I'm gonna tell you all the times I done got cut in basketball. Real shit. I done got cut twice in high school and twice in college. And I'm gonna get out of here on this shit. So White Station joint, I quit Carve. I ain't get cut at Carve. I quit that motherfucker. I wasn't finna do all that running around South Memphis. Nigga follow me in the truck. So I'm at Sheffield. So listen to me now. My first game at Sheffield, I play Carver. I come in the gym. The whole gym, boo! Boo! You should have stayed here. You should have stayed here. Boo! Real shit. Boo! You should have stayed here. Kill his ass, blur. It's a nigga named Steven Blur. I talked about Steven Blur. Steven Blur, the nigga who when I was at Jackson State who left when I'm gonna get to that shit. Fuck that. Yeah. I'm gonna fuck that. I'm gonna get to that shit, dog. I had to pull up on Steven Blur. This nigga gonna run out with my motherfucking TV when the police. Yeah, all this shit behind the basketball. See, we basketball. This what's wrong with us. We thugging and we playing ball at the same time. So listen. So my first game, I go on there and serve Carve. I'm talking about 28. Granny got the newspaper clip 2810, 7, some monster numbers now. Dunk on them, Leon. It's the real name. Dunk on them, Leon. Dunk on them. Now they want me to dunk on niggas and everything. I done came back, put the work in. So here go Coach Gill. Oh, yeah, Dawson. He finna take somebody's spot. He finna. I'm starting. So we go to Illinois. Corey Brewer, they play for the Florida Gators that went on and had this good NBA career. If you watching this, if he ever stumbled across this goddamn episode, if I ever make it to big in life, if I make it big in life, I gave his ass 30. I gave him 30. God damn it, when I tell you I gave him 30 at the Carbondale Holiday Classic, I gave him 30. If it wasn't him, it was he played on the team, goddamn. He was the best player. That motherfucker was taking off from the free throw line. He was doing all type of shit. But I gave him 30. So check it out. I give him 30. Woo. I'm 6'8" now. The whole Purdue the whole team fucking with me. I'm getting recruits. I'm getting scouts. SIU Carbondale want to recruit me and shit, though. You see what I'm saying? So me, and y'all know Randy Culpepper that went to UTEP. He got a big brother named Rainey Culpepper. And Rainey, and Randy used to ride home. Hey, real shit. I'll give y'all a little fun thing. It's off camera though. Listen, every day, Randy and Rainey tried to warn me how stinky they daddy breath was back in the day. Real shit. So listen, I was like, what y'all talking about? They was in the back seat. They sent me in the front seat. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to get in the front. They sent me in the front, and they was telling me. They were telling me to crack the window, but I ain't understand. So, listen, they telling me to crack the window, but I ain't understand what the fuck was going on, right? So he in that joint talking. He don't stop talking. He talking. So, so listen, they see me suddenly cracking the window. I'm over there like this. So just like I'm crying, laughing, they crying, laughing in the back seat. So, man, that's my dad's middle name. Man, listen here. So listen, the man go in the house. They tell me, bro, we were trying to tell you. Ooh. So long story short, JB2, what going on? So we fuck around and go to the coach tell us he tried to put us on a little curfew back to the tournament. He put us on a little curfew. Tell us don't go nowhere. Me and Rainey, we go to Wally World. What? You know, I don't know. We up here, boy. Man, Wally World. Man, we finna go to Wally World. We finna, fuck that. So we go to Wally World and get caught on the way back in. Coach, we go to Wally World actually, and we go to somewhere where we dine and ditched. What's up to everybody? I ain't gonna be rude. I definitely appreciate you tuning in. We dine and ditched too. So really, I was being a bad influence. So we get back to the hotel, and Coach bench a nigga. He benched me. We lose the tournament. He benched me. We don't play against. Ooh. So we get back. He run us and shit like that. And it was like after that started like a bad rapport with me and Coach. You know what I'm saying? But I still made the senior all-star team. We had the livest senior all-star team in Memphis. Little chat performed at halftime. Some real South Memphis shit. Screw yo boy, you picked up. You was cold. Yeah. Yo boy, you picked up was cold as hell at BTW. I know who he talking about. Can't remember his name. Your boy you picked up. You talking about Chris. So T-Head, yeah. T-Head was cold. For sure. So that happened. Then I go to college. I got cut at I got cut my freshman year after my first season, first year. I told y'all this shit before though. My coach said I had some my grill in, and I was like, I got some bright strips in. I was talking to the basketball president, one of them niggas, one of them bust ass dudes, man. And he was, soon as he said something to me, it's just like he said, hello, said my name. I talked. He seen me talk. He stopped, like he saw what he needed to see, and left. He told my coach, I went to practice. Man, my coach said, Leon, just take out running and don't stop. Huh? Take out running and don't stop. For what, coach? Dr. Such and such say seen you with your strips in, with your fronts in. I'm tired of talking to you about it. I said, Coach, I ain't have my fronts in. He got me saying fronts. You know what I'm saying? Coach, I ain't have my fronts in. Dr. whatever his name is, say seen you with a man. I said, Coach, I ain't have my fronts in, Coach. Man, hell, now I played my first semester. And this altercation right here, he told me to run. I said, Coach, I ain't finna run. Hell no. Nah. I ain't finna run to infinity. And everybody like, bro, go on run. I'm like, hell no. Nah. Right. And I was like, Coach, I'm straight. And I came in his office and he signed my papers. I'm straight. I ain't finna run, niggas. I ain't finna run like that. I ain't finna run to infinity. So I came home, got me a job at FedEx, no lie. Then this little NAIA school hit me up. They hit me up. Everything going good. I'm going to practice. What's the most you ever drop in a game, big homie? In any game, 55. But like high school, 35. High school, 35. College, the most I done hit in college would be about 32. On some real shit, about 32. About 32. But so okay, I'm at this NAIA school. This is another time I got cut. I'm balling. We practicing. I'm balling. I'm getting niggas buckets and shit. I'm fresh out for the real T. What going on? I'm fresh off of loading pallets. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh off of loading pallets. Shout out to Coach Hamilton, man. Coach Ham is one of the assistant coaches over there at the University of Memphis. I think he's still over there. And shout out to my old head, my big brother CB. He was supposed to be the nigga that was behind me with the rapping. And it was like, I talked about this before. It's like when the rapping slowed up, bro was still trying to, he was school and this. Nah, bro, what's up with the rapping and shit up? But this who connected me to the NAIA school. So we in college, I'm balling, I'm going to practice, I'm staying on campus, you know what I'm saying? I'm practicing with these guys, but I'm going to school right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a partial scholarship. So I'm killing these niggas in practice, though. I ain't gonna lie. I done picked up some weight and shit because I had fucked my ankle up too in college. I was in warm-ups, bullshitting and tried to take off and came down on somebody's shit and I fucked my ankle up for like a long time. So it took me like a year to where I had just got confidence on that joint. I was hooping at little free plays and little leagues and shit. And my nigga was like, bro, you got to go ahead and just go on play, stop bullshitting, because I was still acting scared on that joint. Yeah, let me tell you about it. So I was acting scared on that motherfucker. So one day, I got up and took off real good. I'm back in the Jordan 1s. I'm back. And then it's like I started having more bounce. Like real shit. I was having more bounce. So I'm like, okay, I'm back. So nigga, they ass confused and that. Yeah, you should have came down to Texas, man. Like Katie shaking. Real shit, I fucked my ankle up and I ain't know how to rehab. I'm the nigga that didn't like ice. I'm the heat nigga. So I really was bullshit too, though. So it took me longer to rehab it than I should have. So I'm at FedEx, though. Get a call from the NAIA. Like I said, I'm at practice. I done picked up a little weight. So that's what people remember me from being having a little weight on me. I was probably like 250, some shit like that. Then when I got out of prison, I was 270. So I'm like 230 right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm skinny to some motherfucker, but I don't feel skinny. So, but anyway. So I'm killing these niggas at practice though. Like real shit. The starters, whoever they put on me, the drill, I'm a bucket getter. I'm getting the nigga however you want to have it. Moves, shots, back fakes, left hand, right hands. I'm getting a nigga all this shit. We conditioning. This is my first time ever going to see a chiropractor. We out there running at East High School. We running this shit. So I'm not a guard, I'm a forward. So our time to run a mile, I think it was like 6 minutes and 30, something like that. So, man, I went to see a chiropractor. I was trying to make that shit so much to where my body was giving out on me. So I went to see a chiropractor. Got my little shit, popped me both ways. Damn right, I was 270. Like I'm 6'8", I was 270. Like real shit, I ain't gonna lie. So I went to see the chiropractor. Bro cracked me, clack. I went out there, I made the time. Cool, made the time. So here you go. This is how I got cut. I go out there, we hooping. I'm killing these niggas. Like I said, no lie, I'm killing these niggas. We got niggas from Lithonia, my boy Sly. He got me. He need me in the stomach. And you know, I tried to take a charge. Real shit. This probably one of the only times I really will ever say a nigga dunked on me. Real shit. I went up, tried to take a charge, and he need me, and he dunked it. He didn't dunk on me, but he need me. I went back. So nigga dunked, you know what I'm saying? Nigga dunked on me. Slap from Georgia dunked on me. But I used to kill Slap. What his name? Slathania, Slavon, whatever his name. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm just a hooper, bro. I'm just a nigga that gonna put the ball in the bucket, bro. Real shit. I just do everything. To me, I feel like I do everything well. Real shit. So listen. All right, we hooping, killing these niggas. He tell us to go on the line. We gotta run suicide, time suicide, bruh. I just came from outside doing that joint, the mile. Then we been in here hooping, and now you talking about let's run. They do time suicide. So real shit, y'all. I think it might have been 1:30 on the clock to go down, back. You know how this shit go. I think we were going free throw line, back. Or where we going? The dotted line, back. Free throw line, back. 3-point line, back. Half court line, back. 3-point line, back. Free throw line, back. Dotted line, man. Man, you know what I did, bro? Bro, I seen that time and seen I wasn't gonna make it, bro. I just stopped. They're like, bro, come on. Well, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I got it down in the back to go. So maybe if I would have kept going, maybe he would have. But I got it down in the back to go. This motherfucker on 4. Impossible. I went on the floor, started crying, man. This is my first time ever just really being cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut. Freshman year, I quit. Fuck this shit. This year, I done tried out and I got cut because I wasn't in shape really though. So guess what though? Hell yeah. The next day, I got called from a JUCO. Yeah, I was going to JUCO route too. The next day, a JUCO coach called me and shit, I went there. So that's what happened. I went there. So you know how you do, sit out the first semester, get your lesson, do all that shit. Second semester, come in, you do your thing, bam, 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 next year. So then I ended up getting signing with school in the NCAA and shit, college hard. College hard. First semester. Nah, second semester. College hard. Came back to Memphis, college hard. Hell yeah, I believe it, but bro, I just never been no in shape nigga though, man. I never was no in shape. Oh yeah, then check this out. When I had went to Henderson State for the little tryout. This is my first time, you know what I'm saying, starting to go on them bigger college visits and shit though. So you go in there, I'm looking at the stadium, like, yeah, this ain't no JUCO. This ain't no NAA, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nigga in the NC2A. So I'm looking at the locker room. They got them PlayStations in there, and you know what I'm saying? This shit look good. So then they had the lollipop party. This when the lollipop was out. So they had the motherfucking lollipop party. Then my first time trying some X. I tried some X first and last time. It ain't do shit to me. So I was like, I'm straight. I don't want to keep on experimenting with no X though. But yes. Put it like this. Them college visits, they vital. They real key. They know how to grab you. They know how to reel you in with them goddamn visits, man. So I ain't want to go nowhere else. You know, I'm straight. I went to one goddamn visit, a party, out to eat. I seen what I need to see. This is where I need to be at. You see what I'm saying? My man was made up. Yeah, I got my man was made up. My man was made up. So shit, that's what happened. That's what happened. I got to see what going on in Henderson State. And look, I'm gonna tell you how this basketball shit come full circle though. Y'all remember Aaron Owens, AO? Some people that may know him. AO, he played and one basketball. But when I was younger, he went to a JUCO. Man, that's fucked up. He went to a JUCO and they ended up playing Southwest. My uncle was the like a professor over there at Southwest. So me and my brother went over there and made some money, and we was like the ball boys for the tournament. And after the tournament, I always used to watch And1. Nah, was And1 out? I think that nigga just was balling. But he ended up giving me his game shoes, signing for me. And long story short, that's the college that I signed with though. You know what I'm saying? When I went there and seen the shit, and I'm like, damn, AO went here. It's cold. And he gave me his shoes, and I was like 13, 15, some shit like that. 14 maybe. Kiss it out. What it do? What it do? Double O, what it do, double O. So yeah, man, that's what happened. And then, like I said, I ended up catching a little bullshit ass charge. And man, you know, went to the slammer. You know, I was slamming on niggas in jail too now. Just being real. I was slamming on niggas in jail. But man, y'all go back, run the lab, double O, you hopped on just a tad bit too late, man. I know you still. Good morning, BigTruDat and Light Blue. Little mama 420, little mama, just a tad bit too late. It's a tad bit too late. I was telling them once again how you had got my channel demonetized. Yeah, I was telling them about your ass. They ain't know. For the ones that didn't know, I was telling them how you had got my page demonetized. Sending me that bullshit. That rapper named Reese. A rapper A Reese. Nah. How old was I when I started hooping? I think my stepmama bought me a goal when I was probably about 6 or 7. She bought me a basketball goal. But I remember playing Bulls versus Trailblazers and shit like that. I was already liking basketball. And then, you know, just going back, I could see other people feel like I always been tall around them. I feel like I might have been tall, but I hit that growth spurt where I remember just growing like 5 inches in the summer for sure. Hell nah, like, I ain't gonna. Man, the Late Bloom was overstaying this shit, man. You got the motherfucking page demonetized for 5 goddamn months, Jack. 5 months. Yeah, man. 5 goddamn months, double O. Said, huh? Why does everybody keep putting these wedding rings up? Yeah. Hey, real shit. I'ma stand on this. It's a lot of niggas in this city, man, who done made it out, who done did they thing with this hooping shit. But when I was coming, I can't remember the line that Buddha said. 15 boxes, 5 goddamn months. Use your height to your advantage and put your... Man, you know what? I used to get in trouble in college when I was in Illinois. That was me and my coach butting heads because I used to rap. When I wasn't at school, this is what I'm saying. It's how that rap shit started. When the beef kicked off or whatever kicked off, when the rap shit started, I went to college. You know, when the nigga told me I ran out with his beats and all that old shit. Dizzle. Somebody ran out with, I went to college. I went to college when all the rap shit started. Like, I went to college 18. Right when I was grooming niggas and doing this and doing, nigga went to college. I come back on a break, and that's when, you know what I'm saying, niggas are harder, niggas doing it. This is, yeah. So, that was one of me and my coach, my freshman year, one of me and his quarrels were, you know, he ain't like the goals, top and bottom. My grandma bought me this gold. Nigga, I'm finna rock this bitch. You know what I'm saying? My grandma, she didn't buy, she paid the balance of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they were hating. Though. My nigga came up to my house one day, 5 o'clock in the evening. What I tell you about having those fronts in? Damn, coach, I'm at home, man. I just walked out. I just opened up the door for you. What the fuck is you talking about? Man, my grandma helped me. My grandma asked me, I went and put down on my shit. This when the goals were, you know what I'm saying, for 12, top and the bottom, you still paying like 800-900. Like real shits. So I probably had like 600 to finish that motherfucker off. And we was finna get ready to go on my family reunion. And my grandma Like, how much you owe on your goals? And shit, we went in there. My grandma paid the balance for me though. And I came out, and I remember my auntie, you got all that in your mouth. You got all that in your mouth. But my grandma got had goals in her mouth and shit though. So I'm like, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, my grandma fucked with me though. My grandma bought me my first. Yeah. I miss my granny, man. Granny used to come through for a nigga for sure. I remember my grandma, I had the conversation. I'm finna end it, John, on this though, right? This one my grandma, I used to have a disconnect. I had a disconnect with my grandma at one point. And it was just for a small moment. Because I ain't grow up with my mama and shit, right? So and my dad, my dad, the pops was pops though. So I kind of felt like I grew up in the house with two older people. So I really was like in my own thoughts and shit a whole lot, like for real, for real. So one day I had a talk with my grandma. I was like, Grandma, you don't never tell me you love me. And that shit affects me. I ain't cursed, but like it affects me though. Like I know my grandma love me. But like you don't ever tell me you love me, grandma. Like I ain't grow up with my mama and shit. So I be wanting to hear that. You know what I'm saying? My grandma was like, when me growing up, the way we show you is by doing. You know what I'm saying? I do everything, I can for you to show you that I love you. But little old boy, you know I love you. You know what I'm saying? Little old boy, you know I love you. So ever since then, my grandma, before she passed, she started telling me that she loved me and shit though. So I'm like, yeah, grandma, I want to hear that shit though. I ain't grow up with my situation. I ain't had my aunties and like my family pitched in and helped raise me. Cause my dad was bullshit. Like I said, he was around, but he was bullshit. So my granny did it. My grannies, aunties. Yeah, that's what I have. They way that they love is doing. But shit, for a child growing up in a house with older people set in their ways and no mama and bounced around type shit, man, I need to hear it though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I need to hear this shit though. I need confirmation sometimes. Doing and not always saying. It's shit hard to distinguish when you're younger, especially when you longing for mom deuce. Granny, like you said, Granny just working. She taking care of the bed and she showing me. But like at the same time, nigga wasn't getting that tender shit at the crib though. Like, until he got older, when I got older and started, living my own life, that's when I just could really reflect and then look back and be like, damn, my grandma really, she telling me she loved me and shit, especially as I had that conversation with her and shit. Yeah. Hell yeah, till I was, yeah. But she definitely, got to telling me, and I ain't gonna lie. Like some of my fondest memories, like real shit, was receiving mail from my grandma in jail. Hell yeah, my grandma used to take the time out and write a nigga though. Hell yeah, a lot. So that was like some of my fondest memories. Like if nobody else write me, my grandma gonna write me. Hell yeah, they just were raised different. You know what I'm saying? Raised different. So at the same time, it's just like at the same time they had to adapt too. So it took me like update my grandma's system too though. Like, nah, grandma, it's just some shit I couldn't go for though. Still though, I love you, granny. I love it, but you know, you gonna make me be a rebel with this junk here though. I just can't go for this, grandma. Hell nah. Hell nah, grandma. You too old. Like, I had to tell my grandma, you going to the grocery store and you buying the same stuff for 40 years. Grandma, switch it up. Damn, y'all eating the same stuff. I get out of jail, it's the same shit in here. What's up? I'm talking about y'all getting the same shit. Since I was a little boy, the same breakfast shit, the same, you know what I'm talking about? The same meats, the same canned goods. Grandma, get some new shit in here. So my grandma started buying my shit. Then my dad used to always be a hater. My grandma used to set that nigga straight so much. That's his chicken. That's his stuff. Ooh, he got his own. Hey, stop. Hey, nigga. All right, get those. Hey, stop hating, man. For real, for real. Stop hating. That nigga used to hate so much when, man. What Boosie say? Man, my dad used to hate on me so much. For real. That nigga so spoiled. Ooh-wee. Man, that man spoiled as hell, man. Then man, that nigga a hater. I fuck with him though. That nigga a hater though. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga used to hate on me and my grandma though. He ain't like how his mama love her some Lil Leon. That's the real truth. Like that something every day. Nah, it's another giant hate on my son. But it didn't go for that giant though. Yeah, man. Nah, like my grandma used to bad me when I told her to, grandma, switch it up. You know, switch it up. Now, this before I went to jail, actually. Switch it up. So my grandma used to go to the store or I go with her and I got my little list. My grandma gonna buy me my cereal, my yogurt, my chicken, my hot sauce, my ranch, my ravioli, my cheese, my Cool Whip, my fruit. Like I remember everything. My fruit, my juices. I got my shit in here. So soon as my grandma buy my shit, that night I'm in the kitchen, 12 o'clock at night. I'm whipping shit up. She buy me a big bag of potatoes. I'm making my fries. I'm whipping. I'm cooking. No joke. I hate it. Pick my own switching. My ravioli, hell yeah. You know what, my grandma didn't never just really switch me. My grandma done hit me before. Boy, I knocked the hell out of you. The last time my grandma tried to whoop me, though, I ain't gonna lie, I took the belt from her. Grandma, stop it, man. Grandma, stop. She got mad then. All right, nigga. Grandma, you ain't finna cut it out. Come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The last time my dad tried to whoop me, I took the belt from him. And the last time my grandma tried to whoop me, I took the belt from her. You better have some pork and beans chopped up. I don't eat pork. Can't stand that generic tomato smell that comes from. You know, I was younger. They used to be my shit. I used to fuck with me some raviolis. I ain't gonna lie, I used to fuck with raviolis back in the day. So, all right. But listen, man, y'all go back. The topic of hand for y'all that came in here was the thumbnail, basically. It was all positive content, basically. How I was trying to, like, just, I feel like it's a good notion for the city. Just, excuse me, with so much bad that doesn't happen as far as how people view it. And, you know, if men at a time in life where they can put certain things to the side, maybe not. It's you know, whatever was done. I don't know. Maybe this shit could have been talked about. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not talking about it every day or asking about this shit. It was just ran to me that niggas was kicking in and niggas was in Vegas. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna talk about this shit. You know, I'm gonna make a topic about it and just see, you know, how people feel about, you know, niggas coming together. For sure. Replay value is strong with this one. Yeah. For sure. So just run it back and tell me how you feel. And you know, we might be able to get into a part 2 of it because it's some shit I gotta sit down and, you know, think about. Like for real. But it is Monday morning, it is top of the morning, it is, you know, time for this motherfucking work day. Well, what she cooked you ate if you go hungry. When I was younger, it used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandma, when I was younger, I used to eat pork. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I used to eat pork. I used to eat. It's some shit I didn't eat, like some stuff I didn't eat. Like I used to eat neck bones and shit when I was hot sauce it up, salt, pepper, all that old shit. But it's some things I didn't eat too though. But my grandma used to cook a lot of good food though. Shit, my grandma used to cook. I ain't gonna lie. My grandma got some good shit going on in there. Good breakfasts. I ain't gonna lie. Hell nah. Not for the most part. We eating some good though. Vaccine, like in the beginning, the fact that his click and stand with him, you know, is here to watch. She used to eat that for sure. Corned beef hash. I ain't really eat too much corned beef hash. I ain't really eat sauce. I don't like that type of shit though. I don't like that type of shit. I used to eat I really was like a ham type of dude. Ham and cheese. Fuck with some rag bologna egg once in a while, but I was like a ham and cheese nigga. Used to eat lunch meat sometimes, but I really was like a ham type nigga. Like ham tastes different from spam and lunch meat and shit though. You know, so I was a ham type of guy. Now I'm a turkey meat, turkey slices, honey turkey and shit like that. I'm gonna get into this video with y'all later. That could be for another live. Man, I'm supposed to be getting. I'm supposed to be going to work. I've been up since I've been up. I've been up since last night. Sometimes I can't sleep. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all about some mental health shit too though. Like, it's serious, man. Mental health serious. Shit real. Like they said, man, go. Do what you gotta do to protect your space though, man. Damn, I'm finna, you know, try like I was just like that. Yeah, go hunt for the T-head joint. And I'ma still reach back out to bro, see can I get him on here, maybe at the gym or something. We chop it up. Yeah, we chop it up at the gym. Maybe that'll be a good look. I can run into some of these guys, man. I just don't. Yeah. But appreciate y'all for coming through. All of the moderators, make sure y'all go subscribe, go like their shit. Jump in the comment section. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. Be back on it tonight. Be back on it tonight. And it wasn't so much of the pretense of like when I say, yeah, everything cool. Everything cool far as it. That's why I take my Xanax for my mental. Man, shit real out here. But I'm out of here, y'all. Appreciate it. Tune me in. Do not tune me out.